did you know that these things are illegal? Like, only 75% of people knew that opening other people's emails is actually illegal. 56 people knew that staring at people was illegal. I've got to be careful where I look. 38% of people know that cheating in a video game is illegal. Someone in South Korea was jailed for a year. Only 20% of people know that making a fake social media account is illegal. You can't pretend to be someone you're not. Wait, in Rome, if you don't walk your dog once a day, they'll charge you $625. And only 16% of people knew that throwing your phone in the trash is illegal. Wait. Singing happy birthday in public is illegal. Otherwise, you own Warner Music money. Then why does everyone sing it? Oh, damn. Only 10% of people knew that listening to headphones in the car is illegal. You probably shouldn't do that one. And you're not allowed to connect to your neighbor's Wi-Fi, or you could be jailed for 2 years. And finally, only 1% of people know if it's actually illegal to get in a snowball fight. Can you guess the Fortnite skins using only emojis? Starting off easy. Literally just read the emojis and you get snake eyes. Why is this in there? Oh, I get it. Do you get it now? It's Spider-Man. A cactus on fire and it's singing. Oh, it must be a music skin. Oh, Cactus Jack. It's Travis Scott. So we've got a robot with a zero. A robot human zero? Oh, Iron Man zero. Why is a goat playing basketball and he has a crown? Oh, it's got to be another icon skin, LeBron James. And then finally, the hardest one. Double tap the screen to reveal the emojis and take a look at them. Can you guess it? How long would you survive? Without pooping, you'd only last 50 days. Without eating, you'd last 21 days. If you never went to sleep, you could only last 10 days. I'll be so tired. Without a drop of water, you'd only last 1 week. Wait, you could last 5 days without a brain? Without peeing, you'd only last 4 days. You could only survive at the top of Mount Everest for 16 hours. If you got buried alive, you'd only last 5.5 hours. At the bottom of the ocean, you'd only last 10 minutes with how much it'd crush you. You'd only last 5 minutes if you somehow ended up on Mercury, you'd only last 2 minutes. Wait, you'd last 30 seconds if you fell into a volcano? That's enough time to hit the like button on this video. And if a nuclear blast went off, you'd be gone in 1 second. Can you guess the words using only emojis? Magnifying fish, Finding Nemo. We've got a sun, a lion, a crown. Oh, I think I know this. If you know it, hit the like button. Surely it's Lion King. Oh, it's getting harder. A kitty cat. Kit Kat. Oh, this one's easy. We've got Mars and we've got chocolate. It's a Mars bar. A country with an angry gas car. Madagascar. What about this? A frozen Minecraft? Guys, what country is this? Let me know in the comments. I challenge you to a game of Peely hide and seek that only 1% of people pass. To start, just make sure you're keeping a close eye on Peely as he's about to hide somewhere behind me. Now, get ready to close your eyes in 3, 2, 1. Make sure they're closed. No cheating. Okay, Peely is starting to hide somewhere behind me. You can only open your eyes once I tell you. Use this time to think about your favorite Peely skin. And remember to use code ALIA in the item shop. Peely is definitely not making this easy, but he's nearly done hiding. Okay, he's found his spot. You can open your eyes. Let me know if you found him. Fortnite are killing off rare skins as yet another OG skin is about to return, following on from Epic bringing back Black Widow, who was missing since Chapter 1 Season 8. So Epic brought her back 4.5 years later, destroying her rarity. This also happened with the iconic Renegade Raider, who was gone for 7 years, despite people thinking she physically couldn't come back to the shop. We even got Trench Raider, a very unknown skin that just vanished from the shop for over 1,600 days until out of nowhere, he suddenly returned. And the next super rare skin returning is currently valued at over $1,000 on the black market and will be returning any day now. So go and check your item shop to make sure code ALIA is entered for the massive return of Psycho Bandits. Which is better, the old skin or the new skin? It's so cool to see Superman return, but the original is so much cooler. Ooh, this is a hard one. They actually both look so similar, but I love the chill vibes of the new Ziggy skin. The new Omega Alpha is cool, but nothing can top the original Omega skin, especially if you got all styles. And we just got a new mercenary version of Court, and you know what? I actually think it beats the original. And as epic as Doom 2099 looks, it's just too bulky, so I simply can't pick him. Now, which do you prefer? If it's the original Dark Knight, then simply like this video. Or if you prefer the newer Ninja Knight Batman, just click the follow button. Making
Bombardiro Crocodilo.
in Fortnite. First, we're going to need to add a skin. Maybe Lizik? I think we can do better than that. Yeah, Thunder looks great. Now we need
Bombardiro.
Oh, Blast Radius is the perfect fit for this. We also need to be able to fly, and if we go to the gliders, the assault bomber is the right choice here. Reveal what this looks like when you put all the parts together. Just make sure code Allier is in your item shop, as we have made
Bombardiro crocodilo.
pet companions are coming to Fortnite, and they'll even follow you around. And any backlinks with animals have already been updated with animations added to the files, ready to release them as companions. There'll be the newest cosmetic type added to Fortnite after kicks, so all of these pets will be sold in the item shop a little bit like this. We could even see them help you finding loot, being able to literally command them and tell them what to do. And of course, don't worry, you will be able to pet them. So to find out what new pet companions will soon be coming to Fortnite, just make sure you've entered code ALIA in your item shop, ready for these new cosmetics, so we could be getting all of these as brand new pets. Which skin is more popular, Kyra or Agent Jones? We all know that pro players love Kyra. Do I think it's more? Yes, it is. Now, Spider-Gwen is also really popular. I think that skin would be used more. No, it's not. What about Halsey? Is she more popular than Kyra? This is a very new skin. I'm gonna say no. Oh, she is. Fish Stick surely has to win this battle. Everyone loves this guy. Yes, he's used more. But is Ruby more popular than Fish Sticks? I don't think many skins can beat Fish Sticks, and I would be right. Midas. Everyone loves this guy. He's had so many skin variations. He's got to be more popular, and of course he is. Ooh, Spider-Man or Midas? Spider-Gwen wasn't as popular as I thought. I think Spider-Man may win this one. Oh, it's so close. But who do you think's more popular? If you think Travis Scott has been used more times, then let me know by hitting the like button. Or if you think Spider-Man has been used more, click that subscribe button. Let's see which skin is more popular. It's Travis Scott. Supply llamas can't be found anywhere on the Fortnite island right now, so I'm going to bring them back by building my own, as I've got a very important mission for this supply llama, as I'm going to hide a very special gift inside it for a very special person. The set comes with really cool Fortnite items like shield, grappler, and more. Building this set was so much fun, as I moved on to a supply llama storage compartment where my special gift will go, and the set was really starting to take shape. You can pick up the Lego Fortnite supply llama in-store or at lego.com as the perfect gift this Christmas. But who's the special person I keep on talking about? Well, make sure you subscribe to see their reaction, as this is the final build, and I'm going to put in a special gift for my wife. I partnered with Epic Games for some Fortnite Duos madness in the showdown at the O2, as Wes Nelson and I went head-to-head against some of the biggest creators like Lachlan, Mongrel, and more, and here's what happened. This video has special powers. Let me explain. Before I can play you the video, I need to make sure that your volume's turned up. Because when people watch this video, 50% of them say they can hear a sound when this thing hits the ground. And the other 50% say they can hear nothing at all. So to test this yourself, simply hit that like button within the next 3 seconds and the video will start playing. Can you hear anything? This is the world's craziest optical illusion. To start its effects, just double tap the screen and listen up, as this illusion can actually do 2 things. Firstly, simply stare at the cross in the center and you'll slowly notice the grey dots start disappearing. The longer you stare, the more of the grey dots start to disappear, but can you stare long enough to make all of them go away? Secondly, follow the light grey circle as it moves around. Keep on staring at it and you'll notice the other grey circles start changing color. But which color do you see? Can you listen to the world's most annoying sounds? This is just disgusting. It is not a nice sound. Apparently I snore, and now I can kind of see why this is annoying. Man, why is the iPhone alarm sound this annoying to listen to? It is awful. Oh, I have my own baby, and hearing this is just never nice. And to play the final sound, just double tap the screen, as the world's most annoying sound is... This is crazy. I can make your hand move without touching it. And it's all thanks to this image above me. For this to work, first of all, hit that like button and pay attention up there. Now that this image is moving, all you have to do is stare at the center where the letters are appearing and don't look away. Try your best not to blink and focus really hard on the letters in the middle. It helps to read every letter in your head. And in a second, I'm going to count down from 5. And when I hit 1, you can look at your hand to see it moving. But for now, keep on staring and be sure to share this with a friend to freak them out. Get ready to look at your hand in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did it work?
Did you know the Fortnite storm is a mirror?
My patience is waning. Is this entertaining? My patience is waning.
Double tap on the screen right now to see something crazy.
These celebrities are doing their own Fortnite emotes in real life. Starting with Marshmallow, who's actually added before the Icon series was even a thing. And the first Icon creator, Ninja, doing his iconic pom-pom dance, which he used to do when he win on stream. Lady Gaga's Rain emote is actually taken straight from a music video with Ariana Grande. And of course, the king himself, Nick A30, dancing perfectly in sync with his Icon emo. Snoop Dogg's Tide emo actually got epic in trouble, and it's now really rare and won't come back. Super popular Gritty dance, actually created by the NFL player Justin Jefferson, as his touchdown celebration. And Bruno Mars worked with Fortnite to create the Leave the Door Open emo. And then there's the unreleased XXX emote that could drop any day. So make sure code Allier is entered in your item shop. Me and Lachlan are no longer friends, as he's made me lose thousands of dollars. In our most recent video together, he'd complete a challenge and I'd spin the wheel. And at first I didn't lose many V-Bucks. A few thousand here and a few thousand there. But then it got so much worse, with Lachlan winning prize after prize after prize, even winning 100,000 V-Bucks, but that is nothing compared to what ended up happening next. So please, like, seriously, go to the item shop, put code Allier in to help me get even a fraction of the V-Bucks back that I lost, because this ended up happening. A lot of spin. No,
million,
dude, chill off the million V-Bucks. Chill.
Go!
Chill. Yeah! Is this the best battle pass ever? It starts with Robin and then goes into a skin that literally transforms into a beast. We've got a lizard on a glider with a mushroom. What is going on? This is a superhero themed season, and the secret skin will blow your mind. I low-key think this guy has aimbot. Yeah, watch out for this guy. You kidding me? And then we've got 3D Tetris. It looks amazing with a blue superhero skin. This is the tier 100 skin. Now, if you want me to gift the battle pass to you, get code Allier entered in your item shop. The Superman is the secret skin. This battle pass is crazy. Who's the shortest icon skin in Fortnite? First up is my skin. I'm 6'3" in real life, so I'm pretty tall. Slim Shady, however, is a little bit shorty. Maybe able to rap fast, but he ain't that tall. Chica boosts herself up on this list because of her high heels. Lucifer was the second ever creator icon skin, but she's a little bit short. Mariah Carey, she's lucky enough to have 2 skins. But can you believe that she's actually taller than Travis Scott? But the list just keeps on getting shorter as Snoop Dogg shrinks in height when you take his doggy mask off, bringing us to the 3rd shortest icon skin. Kabi Lame, who's actually an icon battle pass skin, so will never be able to return again. And Sabrina Carpenter sits the 2nd shortest skin, even with wearing those giant boots. So who's the shortest icon skin of them all? To find out, just check your item shop and make sure code Allier is entered if you're picking up an icon skin or any cosmetic, as the shortest skin is Messi. What's hiding inside this 100,000 HP ice cream truck? Let's find out. As back in Chapter 1, Season 4, Fortnite added a truck inside of Dusty Divot that was almost impossible to destroy. Simply pickaxing it would take far too long before the storm would come in, so only a few players in the whole world managed to break it open. Instead, getting a full load out of LMGs and with no other players around, who let the dog out managed to do it. But was it really worth spending all of that time breaking it open? To help deal with the final bit of damage, simply double tap on the ice cream truck, as we're so close to finding out what's inside. 3, 2, 1. I've got 3 unreleased Pokemon booster packs to open, but what cards will I get? Pack 1 will find new Pokemon cards in here from the new Scarlet and Violet game, and also some classic Pokemon. There's even a chance to get a super rare Charizard. What will the best card be in my first pack? Whoa, Illustrator Pidgeotto, that artwork is amazing. Okay, what can we get next? We're off to an awesome start, and look, some of the new Pokemon like Tadbulb, I absolutely love. All of the new artwork and cards look amazing. We've also got Magnemite, one of my favorite original 151 Pokemon, but what will the final card be? Thunderous, we're pulling some incredible cards. As I open my final pack, I want to tell you about the Pokemon Collection Contest. Simply visit the website and submit a picture of your favorite Pokemon cards to win some awesome prizes. There's multiple rounds happening, and you can see some of the winners from round 1 on screen here to get involved yourself. Good luck, and let's see what my final card will be. Let's take a look. Whoa! This random guy went missing after Epic stole his drawing, as his name is Mimiko. And one day, he decides to draw one of his favorite companions, straight out of a K-pop Demon Hunter film. But a few days later, Epic added his exact drawing into the game without giving him any credit at all. And it got so bad that lawyers had to start getting involved. And that's when Epic decided to put out a public message where they explained that they would be reaching out to the original artist. But since then, we've heard nothing more, and the artist seems to have disappeared. Who's the most evil villain in Fortnite? Chaos Agent is one of the original Fortnite villains, who's a mad scientist that tries to take over the island with a mysterious goo. Doom is, of course, more evil. After killing loads of heroes like Doctor Strange and the Fantastic Four, he attempted to wipe out the Fortnite universe to create the perfect world. Kato Thorn is even more dangerous, though, as he actually had the ability to travel through time, stealing weapons and artifacts, and had a sinister plan that luckily we managed to stop. But Lyra, who was the leader of the society, stole Peely to get Jonesy's attention to use information to open up the Pandora's box, which led to even more villains coming to the island. Like Zeus, who once arrived on the island in Chapter 5, decided he wanted to kill literally every single mortal. And Dr. Sloan, the leader of the Imagined Order, who kidnapped people to put them in the Fortnite loop and even left us to die on the alien mothership. Cube Queen is one of the most evil, though, who tried to destroy Fortnite's entire reality, but luckily failed. But the Herald got a little bit closer to destroying us all after killing most of the 7, using Chrome, and even blasting the island into pieces. But there's one character more evil than them all, who's trapped characters in the Fortnite loop for thousands and thousands of years. To reveal who it is, simply double tap the screen, as it's none other than Geno. Does the medkit heal 99 or 100 health, or maybe more? We all know that when you're down to 1 HP, using a medkit will give you the 99 health you need to get back up to 100. But to test this further, we need to jump into creative. I've set my max health now to 150 and damaged myself down to 50 HP. But how much will I heal if I use the medkit? Okay, let's give this a go. No way, it heals 100. But will it heal more? I've now set my HP to 500. As I bring it down as low as I can, hit the like button on this video to make sure you never take full damage again in Fortnite. Okay, will this heal me back up to 500? Here we go. Wait, no, it doesn't. I'm about to show you a color that doesn't exist. This could be your only chance to ever see it. For this to work, all you need to do is hit that like button to let me know that you're ready, and then start to stare at that X above me. You'll be looking at it for the next 20 seconds. Let's go. For the best results, try not to blink, as once the timer reaches 0, you'll be seeing a color called hyperbolic orange. It's a color that you can't normally see, but by fatiguing the cone cells in your eyes by staring at that circle above me, you will make this color appear. Once the timer reaches 0, a wall of yellow will appear where the circle once was, and hyperbolic orange will appear for just a second. Almost there now. 3, 2, 1. There you go. Can you see the color? If for every second you live cost you $1, how long would you live for? If you had $1,000, you'd live for just 16 minutes. And if you wanted to live for 11 and a half days, you'd need $1 million. But if you had $1 billion, you could live for 32 years. And the time you could live if you were a trillionaire will truly blow your mind. In fact, hit that like button if you'd want to be a trillionaire, because you could live for 31,709 years. What's the world's longest record? Well, someone once farted for 2.7 minutes. Someone managed to not blink for 24 minutes. And someone else didn't blink for 1.5 hours. Someone else had no heartbeat for 6 hours and survived. The longest song officially released is 13.5 hours. Some students attended a lesson that was 3 days long. And one man sat on a toilet for 5 whole days. The world's longest gaming session lasted 6 days. Did you know the world's longest YouTube video is 3.5 weeks long? And someone once lived underwater for 2 months. The longest ever bike ride lasted for over a year. And the longest walk lasted for 6 years. And someone actually had hiccups for 68 years. And the longest prison sentence ever was for 141,000 years. To reveal the longest ever world record, double tap the screen, as this star has been around for 13 billion years. I found a $1,000 Fortnite skin in my garage, and I'm about to take it halfway across the world to hand deliver it to Lachlan, as he won it in one of my videos with only a 2% chance of it happening. So I safely packed the console into my suitcase and started the long journey from the UK all the way to LA. Once I arrived and snuck the console past security, I immediately started hunting for Lachlan. But all the other creators wanted this $1,000 skins for themselves. Lucifer thought it was hers, and so did Cypher, and I had to tell them no. Because of course, it was actually for this guy. Before I can give you this $1,000 Fortnite skin, I just need one little thing from you, please.
Everyone out there, please use code ALIE in the Fortnite item shop, because you wouldn't scam otherwise.
No. Big thank you, ALIE. Let's get our Wildcat skin. Oh!
The Simpsons are coming to Fortnite, and they're getting their own dedicated season, as we first heard about this last year when an insider said a Simpsons collaboration was in the works. And just recently, new information has been revealed saying that a special Simpsons-themed mini-season is happening this year just before Chapter 7 launches, as you'll be seeing Springfield in Fortnite, a full loadout of Simpsons weapons, special items like Homer's donut and Bart's skateboard, and of course, there'll be loads of skins from the show. To see what the Simpsons Battle Pass could look like, go to your item shop and make sure code ALIE is entered if you're excited for what's coming, as this could be the Simpsons Battle Pass. Keep your eyes on this mythic lightsaber. Let's see where it ends up. Okay, I am going to not blink, so that I will definitely know where it ends up. It's moving quite slowly, to be honest with you, and oh, just as I said that, it is getting so much quicker. I will not blink. I will complete this challenge. Oh my goodness. Okay, lock in your answer by hitting the like button on this video. Oh, and did you spot the Stormtrooper? Watch it again if you didn't, and let's see where the lightsaber is. Did you get it? Which Fortnite icon are you inviting to your birthday? If you want your party to be crazy, you'll definitely be inviting iShowSpeed, so just click the like button to invite him. But if you want to be gifted loads of presents at your party, then just leave a comment to invite Mr. Beast. To invite any of these creator icons, you can pick one simply by going ahead and following me. And then finally, do all of the above and share this video with a friend if you want to invite the legend Ronaldo to your birthday. Will Fortnite ever release lightsabers as pickaxes? Well, ever since the first Star Wars collab all the way back in Chapter 2, every Fortnite player has been asking for this. We've waited literally for years with no signs at all, and even with the new XP shop, we thought maybe it'd be a chance for them to arrive. Epic have done everything but lightsaber pickaxes, giving us sticks, shovels, and even swords as Star Wars pickaxes. And a lot of people say that because lightsabers already exist in the game as a weapon, it could be really confusing for some players if people then put it out as a pickaxe. However, we have one last chance for lightsaber pickaxes to finally happen. And if you want to see it, make sure code ALIE is entered in your item shop to let Epic know, because we still have a few weeks left of this Star Wars dedicated season, but if we don't see it by the end, I don't think it'll ever happen. Here's how to get 16 mythics, 3 exotics, and 2 new medallions in the brand new Fortnite season. Diego Boss spawns into the new Demon's Domain. Taking him down will give you the brand new Mythic Enhanced Spy Rifle and his brand new medallion. Robin can be found in this hut here, selling his Mythic Windshot Grappler for 600 gold. Crypto Treats can be found from chests and floor loot across the island, spawning in Superman's dog, crushing into the ground. Floating Island finally is a new boss. Take down Cause and she'll give you her Mythic Deadeye DMR and also her own medallion. And there's a secret vault within the Supernova Academy. You need to be superhero rank A to be let in, and there'll be a single mythic weapon sold on the wall for 1,000 gold that can have any one of these mythics randomly being sold every game. And then there's the Overlord Spires. 3 will spawn every single game, and taking them down will give you crazy new exotics. To see what they drop, just make sure code ALIE is in your item shop, as each one will drop these 3 incredible new exotics. This image has tricked your eyes. You may think that you're just looking at a grey image, but it's actually filled with vibrant colors. For this illusion to work, simply double tap on the screen and then stare at that green dot in the middle of the image for the next 20 seconds. Here we go. Whatever you do, keep on looking at that dot and try not to blink. Keep your phone or screen at a constant distance away from your eyes. If your eyes look away, the color will be lost and the illusion won't work. That gray picture we saw at the beginning of the video will be turned to vibrant colors. But you must keep on staring at that green dot once the video loops for this to work. There's just a few seconds left, so let me know in the comments if these creators are the best Fortnite gaming setup, starting with mine with triple monitors monitors and a custom-made desk where I record all my videos like the one you're watching now. Typical Gamers is very similar, perfect for grinding Fortnite as he flexes his Renegade Raider. Courage is a giant neon shell filled with trophies and awards fitting in perfectly with his branded coloured lights. Loser Fruit's setup is surrounded with soundproof walls and a standing desk too. Ninja uses one of the biggest monitors I've ever seen with a dual PC setup for streaming. Booga, the World Cup champion, has the most scuffed gaming chair I've ever seen, but it doesn't stop him from winning. Mongrel recently bought his own house and rocks a triple monitor setup in his streaming room. Nick A30 has PCs mounted on his walls, 4 monitors and branding all over his fully customized studio. Lachlan's new studio is a 360 rotating desk.
This might be the most unnecessary feature I've ever seen in a setup.
Customizable lights, green screen, and a giant TV. The Cypher setup, which looks incredible and huge, is actually far bigger as it's inside his very own giant $10 million warehouse. What faces lie behind these Fortnite masks, starting with Meowdus, who was actually Midas all along? Chaos Director reveals herself to be Toxin underneath, which we actually already knew. What about Chaos Agent, who's actually Ninja? Undercover Sky's mask comes off, and underneath apparently is no head at all. It turns out a TNT in his hair is actually just a wig. The new 8-Ball skin, who if you remove the mask reveals Snoop Dogg? But then who's 1-Ball? To remove the mask and find out, just double tap on the screen as we take it off and reveal John Cena! My icon skin is back in the shop, but something is missing, as I've been sent so many messages from you asking why my emote isn't in the store whilst all my other cosmetics are. So I hit up Epic Games and asked them exactly that. Where's my icon emote? It hasn't been seen for over 240 days, and honestly their answer shocked me. Turns out there's a new set of rules that everything in the item shop has to follow, otherwise it can't be sold. The store now has to support all of Fortnite's new modes, one of which is the Lego mode, which features its own special Lego emotes, meaning my little Diplodocus emote needs a Lego version to return, so double tap the screen if you want this to happen. What's the most played video game of all time? At number 5 we have Super Mario. And all over the world for his famous mustache and love for mushrooms, it's no wonder he's so popular, but not as much as Wii Sports. A game that came with every Wii console, accidentally making it insanely popular. And don't lie, we've all played a little bit of Wii Tennis or Wii Bowling before, and you've probably also played GTA 5. This game came out almost 10 years ago and has been released across 3 generations of consoles. It may be old, but it's nowhere near as old as Tetris. This classic video game is simple yet addictive. There's no better feeling than slotting in the perfect ball piece, but it wasn't quite popular enough to get the #1 spot, so which game is it? If you think it's Minecraft, then hit the like button, or if you think it's Roblox, then click the subscribe button. Let's see which is the most popular video game of all time. It's Minecraft. How fast are your reaction times? Take this test to find out. If you can react between 0 and 0.25 seconds, you're as fast as an F1 driver. If you can react between 0.25 and 0.5 seconds, you're as fast as a pro gamer. And if you react slower than 0.5 seconds, you may want to do this test again. So if you're ready to test your reaction, simply hit that like button and get ready to pause the video when the red lights above me turn green. Let's go. How fast were you?
Love is just a history that they may prove, and when you're gone, I'll tell them my religion's you. When punctures come to kill the king upon his throne, I'm ready for their throne. I'll dance, dance, dance with my hands above my head, like Jesus said. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance with my hands above my head, dance together, forgive him before he's dead, because I won't cry for you, I won't crucify the things you do. I won't cry for you, see, when you're gonna feel me die.
Only girls can hear this sound. I'll be playing 3 sounds to see if you can hear them. To start the test, just hit that like button. Okay, let's go. Sound 1 could be heard by anyone. Sound 2 can only be heard by girls and boys that have really good hearing. But sound 3 can apparently only be heard by girls. Can you hear it? How good is your memory? In a moment, 6 pictures will appear on screen above me and you'll have 20 seconds to remember as much as you can. To start the test, simply hit the like button and get ready to test your memory. So we've got a dog, Elon Musk, an apple, some numbers, a pizza, and a map. Take a look at everything on screen and remember as much as you can. We're about to be asked 4 questions that will get harder in difficulty. If you can answer all 4 questions correctly, your memory is incredible. First up, which fruit was on screen? Thankfully, this one's fairly easy. It was, of course, an apple. Which topping was on the pizza? I think it was pepperoni? Yes! Now things get really tough. What's the middle number of the 5 shown on screen? I think the number was 8. Yes, let's go. And the final question, which continent was highlighted purple on the map? Oh my gosh, can you remember it? Watch again to see if you're right. These are 5 things that you'll never unsee in Fortnite. And the OG tactical shotgun actually has a mini game of Snake playing on its screen. And I bet you never realized that 99% of skins have no fingernails. Even my skin doesn't have any. And when you're next on the battle bus, take a closer look at the mini map and you'll realize that the battle bus is completely wrong. Meowskulls has a hidden design detail. If you look at his eyelids, they're actually mini beanies to perfectly match the one on his head. But once I show you this, you'll never be able to unsee it. Find out what it is. Just go to your item shop and always check the code Allier's entered. The Chapter 5 map is actually Donald Trump. Finally, the OG Renegade Raider style is mine. Look at it. It's black. It's gold. I got the pickaxe as well. Let's put it on in my locker. Ooh, it looks so good. Pickaxe as well with the extra edit style. Oh, that combo's clean. We've got to see this in game. Let's see if anyone in the lobby was impressed with arguably, what is this, the rarest edit style in the game? Bruh, does no one care? Look, this is a rare skin as well. Come on. Come on, take a look at what I got. Guys, look, it's the OG Renegade Raider style. I waited 7 years for this style and no one cares. How to get 8 free skins in Fortnite right now. Starting with Burn Off, which is the easiest skin to get, as all you need to do is log into Fortnite Mobile before June the 17th. If you link your Epic and Lego account together, you'll get Explorer Emily and Mr. Dappermint at the same time. You can also get the First Order Stormtrooper by linking your Epic and Disney account together before September. And Trailblazer Ty is still available for free in the item shop. You just need to complete some basic Lego quests to unlock him. And Elite Zadie may be the hardest one to get, so you need to place in one of the top teams in a ranked cup to unlock it. But luckily there's the Vanguard Zadie skin too, which anyone can unlock by leveling up 50 times before the challenges expire. Just like Iridina Vane, which can be unlocked by completing 9 super simple party up quests with friends. And then there's an OG free skin returning for the first time in years. Get ready for their return simply by going to the item shop, putting code Allier in, and once that's done, get ready to unlock the Tart Tycoon.
তবে তিনটে সেকেন্ড ইয়ারে পড়ি
সেকেন্ড ইয়ারে আমি ক্লাস 9 এর পোলাবেনও প্রেম করে
মামা মায়া তো অস্থির।
এক্সকিউজ মি আপু এক্সকিউজ মি আপনার নামটা যদি বলতেন একটু।
শুনেন বেঞ্চ সাহেব, আমার বন্ধু জিসান, ঠিক আছে? আপনার বান্ধবীরে শুনুন।
মারি নাই তো, শাসন করছি। ভালো লাগে না, একটু মারতেই পারি। কিন্তু খুব খারাপ হয়ে গেছে। তুই রবিল নামে সুন্দর একটা রিক্সা ডাক।
ভাবি চিনিকে আমার বন্ধু জিসান দিচ্ছে, প্লিজ ভাবি আপনি একটু নেন, প্লিজ ভাবি। দেখেন ভাবি
ফোন তো ধরে না।
আবার কল দেখ।
এই এই দুলাভাই সামনে থাকলে যে সালাম দিতে হয়, আপনি শিখাই নাই তোরা?
যে কোচিং এর সামনে যে গুন্ডাটা দাঁড়িয়ে থাকে, আমার তো মনে হয় পড়াশোনা সব বন্ধ করে দিবে।
আমি তোর প্রেমের গল্প সাকসেসফুল, আমার কথা বিশ্বাস কর।
আমি শুধু একটু প্রেম ভালোবাসা চাই, আমি শুধু ওরেই চাই বাবা, আমি ওরে পাইলে হবে।
ওকে, আমি আপনাকে ভালোবাসি। আচ্ছা, আপনার কাছে একটা প্রশ্ন,
আয় হায় খাইছে করছোটা কি তুমি?
তুমি একটা ভিডিও কল করে পাঠাও প্লিজ প্লিজ। কবে আমগো দেখা
কোচিনটা কি এটা আবার লগে এমন চিপা মাইটা দিয়েছেন? কেমন খানদান বউ? তারপর তো ভয় কাঁচে মুচু খায়া গেছে গা, তারপর আবার দুর্নাম করতে হইব। এই তোর কি তোর দামি ফোন
আইসে বাপ জান রাইতে ঠিকঠাক মতো ঘুমাইছে তো নাকি বাসায় গিয়া আব্বাজান রে কইবেন
কি করছো যেটা তুই বাজার রে বাজার যাও চুইছে আজকাই করছে
সম্মান সব পাঞ্চার করে দিছে।
মাগার দোষ আমারও আছে, আমি একটু বেশি বাড়াবাড়ি করে ফেলছি। চলো না আমরা বাড়িতে ফিরে যাই।
তুমি কি পাগল হয়ে গেছো নি? এইটাই আমার বাড়ি এখনতে।
চৌধুরী সাহেবের সাথে আমি কি কথা কইছি? তুমি কোনো কথাই কই নাই কা? সাজান তোমারে কইলো এত
দিচ্ছেন, হ্যাঁ দিচ্ছেন না? এলা বাইরন আমার বাড়িতে বাইরন।
একবারে হাসা করছেন আব্বাজান। আপনার পোলার এই বাড়ি পোলা কোনো বিতলামি করলে আমি তোরা ঘাড়াই, কিন্তু ভাবলাম আপনাকে একমাত্র পোলা ঘাড়াইলে আবার দিলে চোট পাই।
তুমি
শোনো, তোমাগো খানদানে যেমন কিছু নিয়ম আছে আমাগো খানদানেও আছে।
এইসব ফাত্তার নিয়ম কেউ যেন জানবার না পারে, মনে থাকবো তো? তোর যে নতুন বাবি
কালকে সারা রাত তোমার আমি কল দিচ্ছি।
সারা রাত? তাহলে আপনি শুনুন আপনার ভালোবাসার মানুষের অতীত বর্তমান। পাগল কোন একদম ঠিক হয়, ওনার ব্যথা লাগে নাই?
ব্যথা তো বেশি তুমি
তুহিনের ব্যথা লাগছে না?
বন্ধু তুই চিন্তা করিস না রে, ভাবির মন ঠিকই গলে যাবে। ভাবির মন তো ঘুরবে কিন্তু আরে না 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 সম্ভব না। গাড়ি ঘোড়া তো
হঠাৎ আমার বাসার নিচে কোনো জরুরি দরকার?
তুমি কি আজকে কোচিং এ যাও নাই? সুন্দর মতো যাবি, ভাবির নামটা জিজ্ঞে যাবি। আর শোন, ভালো মতো কথা কবে, ভাবি লাগে খালি ফাপড় আর চাপাবাজি, এই বাদে আর কিছু পাচ্ছস? বুকিং মানে বুকিং, তুমি আমার আমি তোমার, বুকিং দিয়ে দিছি ফাইনাল।
আমাকে বুকিং দিছে মানে আমাকে কে বুকিং দিছে দোস্ত?
তোর যে আশিক আছে না, এখন তো আমার পিছনে লাগছে। আমার তো অনেক ভয় লাগতেছে দোস্ত, এই যে আস্তে আস্তে সব মানুষ জানবে, তারপর আমার ফ্যামিলিকেও জানাই দিবে। আর আমার
বেস্ট অফ লাক ফর ডক্টরশিপ। আমি দোয়া করি তুমি যেন একজন ভালো ডক্টর হও। আমার কাছে জিনের বাচ্চার নাম্বার আছে। জিনের বাচ্চা করতে চাস নাকি ইটিস পিটিস করতে চাস? বাচ্চামিস। হ্যালো বন্ধু, আমার রোদে দিছস? এই তো দিছি তো, ঠিক মতো রোদে দিছস?
কি শুনতে চান? আমি আপনাকে ভালোবাসি?